Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. Where we left off last time, we were about to enter Dresden, but we actually needed to rest before doing so because otherwise we would not have any ability to walk around because we were all exhausted / fatigued, and also we were missing a bunch of spell slots. Unfortunately, we can't go straight to the Citadel, it really won't let us. It appears that Sila's side quest has turned into a bit of a cluster F, and our city, it needs our help again. As is tradition. It never ends with Dresden, apparently. Everyone just collapsed, and then the demons appeared. Wake up, please wake up. Sila is standing with her weapon drawn, her eyes ablaze. Have you seen the bodies in the streets? I'd bet anything this is the doing of our jeweler. Let's go to his shop quickly if you're ready. I mean, you don't give me a choice, so yes, let's go quickly. Damn it. They're darn demons. Commander Sila, praise Abadar you're alive. The usually dignified Arsino struggles to catch her breath after running and she says nervously, clenching her hands, I've received news from the other temples of Abadar, most disturbing news. What we saw at Alan and Kiana's wedding has been happening across Mendev. People who bought Derek Sunhammer's jewelry have begun dropping to the ground lifeless with demons emerging from their bodies. The damage done is hard to measure. Demons appearing in hundred locations, and many of them immediately using the turmoil to commit atrocities, killing, stealing, wreaking wanton destruction. Some were quickly dealt with, the cursed jewelry taken from them, and the imprisoned souls freed, but most of the demons fled, taking the jewelry containing the souls of their poor victims with them. Derek Sunhammer has escaped too. The Inquisition of the Church of Iamade is searching for him, but they have no leads as of yet. The Church of Abadar is doing whatever they can. We also suffered losses among both our congregation and our clergy. Arsino shakes her head sadly. Such a devious plot, and how skillfully it was executed. As Arsino speaks, Sila's face grows more and more grim, and her hands clench anxiously around her weapon. I saw that scumbag right here. I even talked to him. I didn't suspect a thing. I often get a sickening feeling from traitors. Some of them are nasty pieces of work, the way they rip people off. I got the same feeling from him, but I didn't think of looking closer. How did no one notice anything? Magic, Knight Commander. And highly sophisticated magic at that. The jewelry items were well protected, and no one detected the demons hiding in them. If we assume that Derek Sunhammer not only made the jewelry but also charmed the items, we must conclude that he is an incredibly powerful and skilled spellcaster. So all his jewelry came with a hidden surprise? Not all of it. The Inquisition combed through everything. Most of what was sold in Sunhammer's shops was perfectly ordinary. The demon jewelry was sold to a select few and always by Sunhammer directly, not through his golems. It's clear that he targeted his victims deliberately. What did Sunhammer want to achieve by doing this? It's not clear, but he is the most famous jeweler in Mendev for several years now. He counted many influential personages or the relatives among his clients, nobility, generals, priests, merchants. They, their children, or their loved ones are now only lifeless bodies, their souls stolen away and hidden who knows where. The possibilities for blackmail and sowing blind panic are limitless. I suppose the Inquisition and the Mendevian authorities will try to keep the situation under control, but it's still extremely dangerous. What will happen to the victims of the attack? Several large churches of Mendev are taking the victims into their care. The priests will keep their bodies alive and well, but unless the jewelry is found and their souls returned, all these efforts will be for naught. I see. That's all I can tell you. I hope I've been helpful. It's within your power. Help track down Sunhammer and the stolen souls, Commander. This chaos must be stopped. Arsino bows to you and leaves. Sila sheathes her weapon angrily and sucks in a breath through her teeth, but then she seems to steady herself up and look at you. Well, what do you know? Looks like we got ourselves tangled up in some demonic conspiracy. I'm so glad you came to the wedding with me, and that we managed to find out what happened, because otherwise Sila the Dimwit would have come along, given the bride a ring, with a surprise demon inside, and would have failed miserably when she tried to help. But you were right, you were the one to notice something odd was happening, and you saved Kiana. At least I saved her, right? Good to know I'm not entirely useless. Huh. Grim determination burns in Sila's eyes. I can't leave it like this. If anyone has any obligations to find that low-life Sunhammer and return all the stolen souls, it's me. I'll do everything in my power to find him. Something tells me that the demon collaborating scumbag is somewhere here in the World Wound. I'll seek help from every quarter, interrogate and imprison demons and cultists, whatever it takes to get to the truth. Well, damn.
This way.
I see. What a twist on that little event. Cool. Let's, what else can we go do? We're now level 13, which Makes us slightly more powerful, but not really enough to worry about some... Maybe instead of Wendwog, we'll take along Delamere. She is a murder machine. That plus 20 dex is pretty good. What's Wendwog's? Plus 25. I mean, she is wearing other items, though, like the belt of dex. I mean, she's really good, too. But if you think about it, she's got 25 dex, right? She's not leveled up, but neither is Delamere. And with that same, she's only a plus 4. Why is she only a plus 14? She's level 12. Oh, because she's got Deadly Aim and Rapid Shot on. But still, BAB 12 versus BAB 9. It's that dex increase. Okay. I'm not entirely sure who I want to take along. Delamere is level 12, same level as Wendwog currently. And Wendwog is an Inquisitor, so she has pretty high BAB. Actually, I think Wendwog is still better, technically. She's a Sacred Huntsmaster. And her stealth skill is just off the charts good. Anyways, let's take, Many Shot, I think. Yeah, we'll get Deadly Aim later, but Many Shot for now I think is good. I never know what to take with these. Because, like, in the back she's not going to be doing too much. Maybe back to back. Sure. Doesn't really make too much of a difference. She can also get Holy Smite is pretty good. Crusader's Edge is really good. Yep, Crusader's Edge is good. Wait, is that only melee weapons? Hang on. Yep, only melee weapons. Doesn't work on ranged weapons. Dismissal might be interesting, but will negates and we never, ever make our will checks. And she doesn't have spell penetration and stuff like that, so that's not going to be that good for her. Neutralize Poison, Orders Wrath. Channel off of Chaotic Outsiders. Stone Skin could be useful, but Camellia already has that. Divine Power is personal only, so it's not super good for a buff. Holy Smite can be really good. Let's take that. It is will partial save, but good enough. Alright, let's leave. We're going to go out and do more exploring, and we're going to see if we have anything to rule on our way out. I thought there'd be a fight, honestly, so... We have a long way to go to level 14, unfortunately. I don't think we can take on the Blackwater yet, though. Even fully buffed, it's so brutally strong. We'll figure that situation out later. And I guess not bringing Steel up, but we'll bring Wendwog back along. At the very least, I think we need a pack mule in the form of the dog she has. So I think we're carrying way too much gear. In fact, maybe we should sell some things. Enemy army has reached us and now attacks. I hope it was a good army that was capable of defending. I hope it wasn't like 10 zombies, because they'll be dead. No, it's my main undead army. Okay. Unfortunately, it's not a very great army. Oh, that sucks. I wish I had more of these. How do I get more of those, I wonder? Let's move up. Move up. I don't think you can sicken undead, though. How much life do these things have? 98, and they have 17 armor class. They will die if they get hit. That being said, better them than the archers, I suppose. He said as his archers got immediately murdered. They do hit hard, I'll give them that. Also, I don't think that we can cast heal on our own group members, because I think we'll end up killing them. Just stay back. Don't die. Did the dredge do 0 damage to the zombies? How did that even work? We're fine still. It's the fact that we have so many zombies that helps us out a lot. So many skeletons and zombies. Alright, so let's quickly go check our castle stuff. We did rest for a bit, so we might have some stuff going on. Bell of Mercy and Blessing of Beset are both 1 day away. Bastet, sorry. And then we can strengthen Diplomatic Connections, I guess, next. Try and level up that thing. I also did happen to level up our recruitment buildings, a bunch of them, so we actually get more troops per week. We actually have a bunch sitting in reserve right now. We could buy more mongrel fighters, but they're expensive and I don't really see the point at the moment. We should take a look at our other armies. We have 1,000,000 armies. Okay, so we have this undead army here. Should come join our other army down there. 11 skeletons joining in. We have 930 skeletons there now. That's a lot of skeletons. That's a fine army. That's going to go down to there. 8 more zombies. I think when the undead army kills enemies, the undead just join straight into the army. I don't think they have to like form a separate army and then rejoin. I think they just group up. That being said, I don't know how to get more of these, the sharpshooters and stuff like that. And champions. I want to get more of them. Do we need to build anything? So up in Source, like I've done a bit of the buildings up in these other places because I felt it was important to get all that stuff going. Like we have the stables and the other stuff. I don't have the spellcaster one yet because I don't think we have spellcaster units. We've put some of those buildings up, or at least they're building at the moment, so that hopefully, fingers crossed, we can actually get some decent army stuff later on. But this army is still pretty powerful on its own, and it does have... can go off and kill some more like demons. Like there's a demon army down here we could probably go face off against. Wipe it out, get some more rewards, get some more relics at the very least. How is that path unknown? It's not really unknown. We're not going to make it there in time, obviously. This army can just sort of just stay where it is. Or it could actually move down and fight like this Demon Army 6. Although that's a bigger army. And there's a headband of Inspired Wisdom there. Alright, well we'll move up a little. There. That's as far as they can go anyways. I'm not going to skip a day because we have to walk a long ways anyways, depending on where we're going. So, I think we're going to head to try to do the oh no, there's a fort in the way, I think, to get to the Dragon Burial Ground. Blackwater's too tough for us. This is just a reagent thing. That's the puzzle thing. I think we should come down here. I think we need to come down this path and get to the long building that the other people already found. So we're off. We're going to go deal with that. It's a long journey, though. We've already technically been there. And we got stuck with some enemies. That is a-okay. We'll just kill them like normal. What do we got? Is that it? Just one cultist archer? Just 2 cultists? Oh, that's a votary thing.
This kill is for you.
Yeah, that worked out pretty well. Oh, Phantasmal Web, you suck so much.
Retreat is not an option.
Hey, our skeleton vanguard's alive. If he survives more than like 30 seconds, I would be shocked. He's stopped from moving, I think, because of the Phantasmal Web, right? Yes, but we can not do anything. Same with her. Also not able to move. Also not able to move. What's that skull? I mean, it just means an enemy. I don't think I've ever noticed that before.
Out of my sight.
That was terrible. Just shoot that one, I guess. Well, you're now just starting to be very annoying.
It seems I've made a mistake. Kneel before me.
That one's almost dead. Can you finish it off? No, but you actually did hit it. That's pretty good. I'll
May
take
I
it.
see your entrails, please?
Go over there and
Spirits
fight that.
demand your blood.
Mirror imaged.
You should have listened to reason.
I don't know why I'm doing this in turn-based mode, on honesty. Everyone go kill that, except for
The
you.
attack commence.
Lightning bolt, eh? Problem solved. Why was I bothering to do that in such a slow way?
It's not ending just yet.
And we just healed up for most of the damage, and we're out of here.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Where is the zone transition? Give me a zone transition. Oh, it's over there.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Everyone this way. It's over in the corner. We'll loot whatever they have, and then we'll go. We are carrying 1,000 pounds of stuff. It's because we're carrying, like, great axes and stuff. I don't know why I didn't bother to sell that. That can't be it, right? That's not thousands of pounds worth of stuff. What are we carrying that weighs so much? Possibly 229 potions. That's 114 pounds worth of Cure Light Wounds. That's a lot of potions. We should maybe sell some or like put them in a chest or something. That is so many potions. Oh, that's funny. That actually cracked me up a little bit. 1/10 of our carrying of our current weight for our group is just Cure Light Wound potions. Yeah, we can rest here. Blah 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 blah. You have something. You had some wisdom. Yay, we got our corruption weekend. That was pretty good. I'm happy about that. Now we should maybe have these done. Yes, Bell of Mercy. Energy point +1. That's the best stat one. And the Bell of Mercy gives us all units get +1 AC against demon attacks. Sweet deal. The arrival of the Order of the Flaming Lance has arrived and wants to talk to us. They can wait. Strengthening the Chain of Command, which gives nothing, but we'll issue the decree anyways because it's important. And for relics, actually no, sorry, we're gonna do the, which is the ranking up one. Strengthening diplomatic connections. Let's do that one too. And logistics. You know what? Let's do all of them. Which means we should probably go back home to deal with that, honestly. But it's going to be a while. I don't really want to go all the way back. Okay. Let's think of what we should do here. We should at least go to the Longhouse so that we can go to the core of the riddle and do that puzzle. That's what we should do. We gotta move our army first. Not that one. Not that one. This one. Go fight this and try not to die too much. Okay, so some Muracks coming up. We're not gonna move anything up to them. We can try and kill the Drachni. We did not, but we did some damage to them, so that's good. That's going to be nausea, but that doesn't matter. 900 skeletons can chop up 29 babaus, apparently. With relative ease, just wait here. 4 zombies died, that's not a big deal. Finish off the Drachni. They are dead. Go hit a Murack, because why not? We're gonna have to kill those swarms at some point. Yeah, Stinking Cloud, I gotcha. Annoyingly, we are unable to go attack the Muracks with our skeletons. So we'll go this way. And then we'll just beat him with a zombie bone. Those guys are coming up to deal 5 whole damage. We could kill probably all of them. Definitely all of them. That's the end of the fight. We don't need to kill the bugs. They're actually just summons, so it doesn't matter. And we got a lovely headband of Inspired Wisdom. We have another army, and it's a little bit more intense. It's got Glabrasus and Meriliths and something. What is the... a Painagi. And some... like a whole bunch of cultists. Like 200 cultists. We can level up. And if we could get... no. What's Zealous Student though? Okay. Morale. Enemy morale. Let's just make him level faster, I guess. Why not? What I am slightly annoyed about is that we don't have Fireball on this particular gentleman. Alright, well, main force. I think it's just down here somewhere. There's the heart of... oh, it's over here somewhere, isn't it? I think we need to take out that fort. Which sucks. It's a long way.
I'll tear your throat out.
An Elshi, some Huntresses, and that's about
No
it.
match for me.
No, wait, no, I lied. There's something way worse behind us. Go kill that, you move. And maybe we just quickly go, like, haste. Because why not?
Assist me.
How is Darren getting crushed into the ground?
Glorious.
He'll be fine. Why is no one doing anything? Is everyone's AI off? Ah, I did a dumb. This is fine. We'll heal up. No one will die here, I think. Yeah, I know that poison has been a thing. What kind of poison? There's just second, who cares? Everyone get back up. And then we'll just quickly go like,
Made to
bloom.
be broken.
And then maybe one more bloom and we'll be basically full life.
This thing refuses to cooperate.
And then we get to leave. We got some more bows to sell. I'll take those, thank you very much. And we're leaving. Moving down further. The longhouse is there, which I think is this way. We are the worst at sneaking. Just straight up. There's really no denying that.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
What are we fighting? Votaries again. Camellia, just go deal with that, please.
Sacrifice.
Remember my name. Wenduag.
She really likes to call out her own name. It's kind of weird.
Forwards? No, backwards.
Time to leave,
Backwards.
though, I suppose. I'll take that too. Bye. Let's go find this longhouse. That's all I need to do in this area, and then I can go back to Trezin and deal with all the other stuff that needs to be dealt with. So we go up here, and then we go this way. Ravaged longhouse. That's where we're headed to. Oh, yes, a traveling merchant. Oh, that is the greatest thing we could have run into. We are so overburdened. I'm going to sell half the healing potions. We just have too many of them. And we're never going to use them. Show me your wares. Thank you, sir. What do you have? Anything new and exciting? Belt of Physical Might +4. That's pretty good for mount or for pets. Don't really need it ourselves though at the moment because we're good. So you can take those and these and possibly that. And of course that buckler. You can no, this is intermediate step of that thing, so we're not going to sell that. And then potions. So we need to sell half of our potion stock. How do I split? There we go. That should help our weight situation out a little bit. What else is taking up so much weight? What if we just go all items, right? And we go weight in descending order. We are still carrying around 50 pounds of severed heads. Which is a sentence I never thought I would have to say. But, okay. I don't know what else is causing this massive 800 pounds of stuff. I guess it's just... I mean, we are carrying 8 pounds of corrupted animal meat for some reason, and like 44 pounds... Wait, no. 11 pounds of edible moss. That's a fairly hefty amount of edible moss for no particular reason. I wish it was just like the total weight of an item group, not just individual items. Kind of want to build like a summoner one day and use that brazen whip and just like have mass summons. That'd be cool. Anywho. What is that? Smite evil, blah, 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 divine damage. Evil creatures can't. Okay, I gotcha. Done. I mean, we're at 800 pounds. We're still in light encumbrance. I guess we're good enough to go. I'm not going to buy anything from him. I should change his stuff, but I'll do that later. It's not a big deal. Alright. Longhouse. No, just keep going. What was in the longhouse again? Just the items? Was there anything else of note? I don't remember now. It's been literally days since I've been here. It does have spoopy music. Oh, right, it does. Yes, there is enemies. Right, they're at the bottom of the well. There's some undead and stuff. Right. We are going to have to fight them. Can we fight them fatigued? Probably. I really should put reagents and junk in like our storage or something. Ooh, there's something over here. What do you got? Gross. Take that and that and that and that and that and that. I'll take it all. That's a zone transition. Perfect. Now we know how to get out of here if we need to. Or I guess when we need to. Okay, we've explored everything except for the main building.
Forwards! No.
Is it worth going down the well, or should we just go straight down here and fight in the basement? What we should probably do is rest first, though. Well, fatigue isn't the worst thing in the world, and probably would be fine. We should probably rest just to be sure that we're not going to have a horrible... Don't rest for the recommended period, and do not rest for 3 periods of rest. I don't need to have tier 2 corruption when I wake up in like 6 days. Alright, let's buff. We failed. You know what? We suck at religion checks.
No time for debates.
What the hell just happened? Oh, night fell and now we're in a death field of negative levels. Well, this is less than good. Oh, he just got so many negative levels. Okay. Let's try that again. That was bad. We do not have nearly enough death ward to deal with that. I mean, we do. But what we shouldn't do is be in that massive death field with no death wards. Let's go park our group over here for our rest. Right there. Perfect. There's an athletics check here to go up on top of this little ledge for whatever reason. But I'm going to rest right here. Don't do that. Don't need to rest for 3 periods time. This will allow us to put death ward on everyone. And hopefully not get chewed up by like thousands of negative levels. And we failed to camouflage our camp. Okay, so it is nighttime.
I heed the
This is when the energy's called. The dark side's right and the vampire's roam.
Your orders, Commander.
Good.
And we're just going to start getting all of our death wards out.
I crave for adventure.
Oh, he has his own death ward now, too. Doot.
You require my unbiased opinion?
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
We have lots of death wards to go around now. And death ward for you.
Tell me, and I'll
Anything
do
else?
Smile.
And
The
one
world's
more
not
death
ending
ward to
just
go.
yet.
Oh, our pet leveled up and we didn't level it up. Excellent, let's do that. Level 13, give it athletics and perception, and we are going to give it I don't even know. I mean, at this point, it doesn't really have too much to grab onto, does it? Power attack? Power attack. Why not? The power attack on it won't hit anything, but it'll deal a ton of damage when it doesn't hit anything. Alright, I think we're fine. That's gonna be good enough. We're just gonna go in and just lay waste to them. They're not hard to kill. The only thing annoying about them is the fact that they do that weird... Does everyone have Death Ward before I go charge in and die? Anyway, everyone that needs it. Alright, this should be fine now. I don't think we've taken any damage. And that's that. Moving on.
This way.
Let's go downstairs and deal with the rest of them. Hello? Hi, Bodak. I'm afraid this particular circumstance is not going to go well for my freaking skeleton who's in the way of everything. And we're just going to let our group... We're just going to sip our beer while we let our group kill everything. It's Saturday. I can do what I want.
Wherever my legs carry
Unlocking the door, or the chest.
I hope you appreciate
Look at that,
this.
on the brink of death. This is actually a pretty good shirt. Whenever the wearer's health is below 50, each attack against the wearer has a chance to reflect damage. The enemy must pass a reflex saving throw. It's pretty cool. It's not super great or anything, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. Also, there's a whole nother fight just down this corridor, which we're also going to go do.
I'll cut you wide open.
Why is no one stopping that one? There are fights in this game that are just so ruthlessly hard. And then there's fights like these fights, which you just auto attack. You don't need to do anything. Like, there's nothing you need to actually press to win the fight. You just ignore it. Anyways, this is what we wanted. This is what we came to this place for. Those, and maybe some loot over here. Wrong one. Maybe some loot over here.
No
I was gonna like,
escape my
everyone failed. I would have been a little bit disappointed in our group. And that's gonna be it. Now we get to leave. You can't leave out here. You can climb down there, which is worth a bunch of experience, and I might do in the future. But for now, I'm gonna head back to Dresden, and then we'll deal with the stuff in the next video. So like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.